CISA Clinic is a place where the best sailors from across the country come to learn from the best coaches from all over the world. I did the CISA Clinic when I was in high school. I sailed the Laser. When we were here at the clinic, we were 14, 15, 16 years old, and now we're former world champions and Olympic medalists and coaches of Olympic medalists, and the level of this clinic is simply unparalleled. We'll have a morning briefing, at which point we'll usually send them off to meet with Harry or on the fitness field. We understand the importance of fitness in the sport of sailing and are happy to provide the resources for kids to improve in that aspect of their sailing. The first day of the clinic is usually focused on boat handling. The second day of the clinic usually has a boat speed focus, and the third day is tactics.
A couple days ago we had 3 boats and 1 coach, and just tuning up wind. And there are a couple other groups of 3, but that time in small groups is really valuable. This clinic in particular has been really good because the boats are all fairly equal in ability, and that's pretty rare. And so instead of just doing boat handling all 3 days, we've been able to do some strategy and tactics. We get up at 6:30, get home at 9:30, and so it's a long day, but at the end of the day, you know you've improved. Being surrounded by people who see your potential is awesome, and that'll take you to the next level.
I sailed the CISA Clinic a very long time ago. I did it 2 different years, once in an FJ and once in laser tubes. Coming to CISA is very valuable for a couple of reasons. One, early in the season, it's I think the best way you're going to jumpstart your boat handling, your smarts, everything about sailing. And the other thing is you're racing against the best, so it's always good to push yourself early and remind yourself of how much you've learned and how much you need to learn.
The coaches here are as excited as the kids are to be at this clinic. The experience level of these coaches is of an incredibly broad scope, from transpac races to Olympic class world championships to the Olympic Games to kiteboarding world championships to you name it, we've got it.
One of my favorite parts is the race day. The race day is a lot of fun, especially after working so hard for the first 3 days. Get to test your new skills. Everyone's here from around the country, and it's just good competition, and everyone's learning together. And it's probably the best way to learn, especially during the school year when there's not a lot of sailing going on. You have all the Olympic sailors here, and tons of medalists, and if you can't learn here, you're not going to learn anywhere.
There's a week outside yourself. You take an hour a day, an hour